This video production is sponsored in part by RD Sales and Service. We service what others sell. For all mechanical repairs, trust our professionals. RD Sales and Service is a proud sponsor of the number 17 Super Truck and Sprint Car.
Furniture Fan Club at the Shirt Shack. And next week, our corporate sponsors are the Heart and Stroke Foundation and Miller Race Engines. Dr. Hook Towing and their roadside assistance clean team around in the purple shirts, keeping the place spotless and keeping the garbage picked up. Also, tune in to CTV Morning tomorrow morning at Red River Co-op Speedway will be the feature on location. So tune in to CTV Morning. I don't know what time that comes on, but I'll have to tape it. I think it might be too early. Football Manitoba is always looking for more football players to play in their leagues, be it tackle or flag. If you're between the age of 7 and 17, would like to try out football, call the Football Manitoba offices at 925-5769. Well, it's time to go truck racing. And our truck class sponsored by Big FM. And here's the lineup. Whoops. Oh, here they are. Sorry, it's 92 City FM. Wrong sheet. On the pole, it's the number 19 of Rick Lowy, the Oakwood Roofing entry. To his outside, the guy that won the heat race, Rennie Paluco, in the Emery Demolition truck. The 2T, Jamie Vernaus. 2D, I'm sorry. 2D, Jamie Vernaus. Outside of him, Dustin Enns in the 18. Inside row 3, it's Tavia Dorge in the R&D sales entry. To her outside, the 38 is Dan Klim. Inside row 4, the 25 is Don Gio. Outside of Don, the 13 is John Ford, a rookie. Row 5, Tabitha Waslick inside in the 4, and outside the 67 of Mark Zondag. And on the back, the 2, Tyson Hebert. That is your 92 City FM Super Truck lineup. We are going green right now. Great race for the second place. The 19 of Rick Lowy inside, the 2D of Vernaus on the outside. High side for Vernaus in the 2. He comes around the outside. He's got the advantage. He is second by a fender. Rennie Paluco is your leader. Look at Dustin Enns moving in on the 3rd spot in the black 18. The Enns brothers 18 moves up to challenge and now moves to the 3rd spot. Rick Lowy back to 4th in the number 19. Enns has his sights set on the 2D of Vernaus, and Enns is running a lower line on the racetrack in the 18 truck, and it looks to be working for him. Great race for 4th and 5th spot as well. Rick Lowy and Tavia Dorge do battle there. The 19 and 17 respectively. Vernaus with his hands full in the 2nd place 2D. Here comes Enns. Enns moves to the 2nd spot in the Enns brothers number 18. Vernaus is not ready to let him get away yet, but he is 3rd. Paluco showing the way off the outside of the front row, but Dustin Enns started right behind him in the 4th spot, and Enns is closing in. Although with, about 8.5 to go now, Enns is going to have to be sharp. Paluco drifting up in turn 4, so Enns will be making a note of that as he closes in a little bit closer. A lot of how you exit the corner is about how you enter it. Oh, heads up, head-on collision almost on the back straightaway. Oh, man. Wow. Holy mackerel, Andy. Hey, don't let pests move in with you this summer. For all your pest control needs, call the pros at Poolins. Remember, there's no fooling with Poolins at 233-2500.
I should give them a call about the guy beside me.
Yeah, they won't help. They won't help.
They're good, but they're not that good, huh?
They're not that good. They're prepared. They're good for little rodents, not big.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Hey, how about some of our signboard sponsors? Pioneer Windows, Jones Brown, Gerdau Recycling, Darren Palin. What? Darren Palin Productions? Well, that's how you get the big money. You buy a sign here every year. Okay. Dynasty Bathrooms, Mr. Pierogi, Sinex, Sun Valley RV, RM Auto Sales, Mazer Group, Myers Norris Penny, Urban Mine, Interstate Batteries, Canadian Super Shop, Kennedy Flooring, and Inlet Equipment. We'd like to say thanks to those signboard sponsors. We have 580 skins in the 50-50 draw tonight, which you and Nelson are going to do at the conclusion of this race.
Sure. We're going to give away $580. While the A1 Environmental Robertson College 73P is your leader and was opening up a bit of a lead before the yellow flag fell. So now, well, things are going to tighten up. We're going to see a great race here, Pat, in the closing laps.
I'm sure we are, because Dustin Enns was closing the gap as it was, and now he's got, well, he's right there on the back bumper. The truck class has never had the biggest numbers, but often provided the best racing. They've been a real competitive class here since the outset. 67, Zondag. Where's he going? Where is he supposed to be?
He was just parked down at the bottom of turn 3 and 4 talking to one of our officials, so we'll get him back in place, and I think we're going to go green next time around.
Okay. All right, let's hope so. Mr. Paluco's ready to go. Well, I don't know if Rennie's got enough to hang on. It looked like Enns was closing in on him in the 18, but it's a whole new game now. Tires have cooled off a little bit, although as tricky as the track is tonight, I don't know. You could just about run solid rubber on this track tonight, I think. But
all right, getting ready to go back racing. We want to remind the kids once again to join the Dufresne Furniture Junior Fan Club. And we are green. Here we go. The 73P first to the first turn. Vernouse on the high side in the 2, battling with Dustin Enns in the 18. Keep your eyes on the Enns brothers, number 18 of Dustin Enns. He is one smooth driver. Paluco continues to dominate, but Enns is slowly catching him and almost took a stab at that Emery Demolition 73P. Paluco is starting to push just a little bit, and Dustin Enns has a drive off turn number 2. Look at this battle into turn number 3. Paluco throwing it hard. Mr. Excitement almost right sideways. Here comes Dustin Enns. He is saying hello on the driver's door of the 73P. Great racing. Real good action. Troubles for Dustin Enns. He gets a little sideways, and the 2 goes by. Wow, what action in the last 2 laps here in the Super Truck division. 92 City FM Super Trucks on the track. Paluco now pulling away from Vernouse. Enns trying to get back by Vernouse. We've got 4 laps to go according to the AIE Communications Board. Paluco with about a half a corner lead on the 2 of Vernouse. Dustin Enns slowly pulling up on the back bumper of the 2 of Vernouse. The 19 and the 17 having a good battle. Tavia Dorj slides on by Rick Lowy in turn 4. The RD Sales and Service 17 getting by the Oakwood Roofing Olympic Homes number 19 of Rick Lowy. Lowy now is 5th. Ooh boy, take a look at this. We've got lap traffic on the front straightaway. And the 73P of Paluco has to get on the binders to get by the monster truck in turn number 1. White flag now coming out. Uh-oh, Rennie Paluco with a bit of a bobble. Here comes second and third place. This is going to be a race right to the end here in your 92 City FM Super Truck class. What a great battle. Dustin Enns now on the inside of Vernaus. He's on the throttle. Vernaus goes high. Enns has gotten by him. What a finish. Paluco wins it. Dustin Enns with a great piece of driving at the end takes second, and third is Vernaus. Wow, Pat, one of the best features I've seen all year.
Whoa. Oh, he's excited. I think that's his first feature. He did a great job because he had hot company, the 18 and the 2, all over his backside. Well, we'd like to remind you the mild weather is back. Napa offers you a wide range of items throughout May and June, perfect for starting your new projects or spring cleaning. Come to the store and pick up the items that can shine up your car, like the Meguiar's Ultimate products at 30% off. Take advantage of other incredible offers on a huge range of practical tools, like electric pressure washer, on sale for just $199.99. Well, if you bought a 50-50 ticket, we are now going to make the draw. Oh, I got 2 in a row. I'm hitting the garbage can here after 30 years as if I knew what I was doing. So $580 is a 50-50 draw. If you bought tickets, get them out. Because Darren's going down there right now. They're going to draw the winning number. And I got my tickets ready, so wish me luck. Yeah, I know. All right, we got the trucks rolling the track in just a little bit. And 580 skins going to the winner of the 50-50 draw. Darren, and we'll turn things over to you guys. You can give some money away while you're waiting.
All right, Pat, we're ready to go now with the 50-50 draw for $580. One of our Dufresne Furniture Junior Fan Club members drawing the ticket. And here's the winning number, 076389. 076389. You have just won $580.
What a lucky dog, $580. Paluco's getting the pictures taken. He doesn't realize that Darren's waiting to give him the big interview after the fact.
Well, the 73P sponsored by A1 Environmental, Robertson College, and Emery Demolition. And as he gets off his seatbelts and his window net, that truck awful good tonight. That driver awful good. And there he is, his first feature win ever. That is Rennie Paluco. Well, no doubt about it, Mr. Excitement is excited. Come on up here, Rennie. Great job in that truck, man. What a race out there today.
Oh man, that was so much fun.
Sure looked like it. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I might have to change my mind about tacky tracks after tonight. Not my favorite racetrack to race on, but we'll take it. I'm just happy that I didn't step on it too hard there when I tried to drive it into the wall on the last lap instead of taking the white flag. I got to thank Pardon Services, Canada Border Crossing Services, Emery Demolition, Robertson College, of course A1 Environmental, and Lennox Corners quickly. That power plant is awesome. I've done nothing to it in 2 years. All the changes we made over the winter were to the chassis, and now it shows just what Len gave me here last year. Thanks, everybody.
How about it, ladies and gentlemen? First feature win ever for this particular driver, and a great job. Back up to you, Pat.
Thanks, Darren. Congratulations to Rennie. Man, as heavy as he's breathing, I thought he was pedaling that thing. Oh, that's a lot of work on the heavy racetrack. Nice job. They'll be partying tonight. All right, we're going to go modified racing, and before we do, we'd like to remind you that many people base their decisions on which insurance